Bart's got the first break. Another nice break. It's made a ball. It's got a shot. This 6-7-9-4. It's kind of a little bit messy. Fortunately, he's got a nice shot to start out with to get to an easy shot on the deuce. And he's run right past it. It's almost like he got cold between matches. Give him enough time to go smoke a cigarette, and this is what happens. Next time I'll just, you're up, you're up. He's playing a nice little safety here. That is a nice shot. That cue ball is snugged up in there. Okay. And Brad's gonna go oh, he was trying to go 2 rails just above the side pocket. And the speed didn't give the English enough time to take. I finally got the payout done. That's why there was a little bit of a break there. I prefer to have it done by the second round of the tournament, but because I was playing and commentating and stuff, it was getting a little impossible to do. So I got that done now. And this 4-ball must not pass, because I think if it did, Bart would have been playing way up into there, and he didn't. So play safe. Hit it with nice speed. I'm sorry, you guys. Don't leave me. Bart's he's trying to go 3 rails. But 3-foul rule is in effect. They're just clarifying. Bart has let Brad know he is on 2. I don't think he's going to need it. It's just going to straighten this one up just a little bit. It takes the 8 out of play. He's either going to have to go underneath the 7 or take a combination of the 9. I don't know if he tried to go under it or if he tried to kick it out and end up with the shot, but pretty sure he was trying to go under that ball. Yeah, not the safe he was looking for, that's for sure. My background music has gotten quite low for this song that's playing. If you're wondering what that is, we're trying to counteract the YouTube bot. I need to pick out more music. We've got it on a loop that's maybe a half an hour long, if we're lucky. I'm gonna go pick out more music. Oh no. I don't know what he did there. He's going to be kicking himself for that one for a minute. First game's over, kick it off, kick the dust off, and get back to it. It's a nice break. 5 balls gone. And he has no shot on the 1. And he may play off of this and just slide down underneath the 9-3. That's where he's going, but he has run into the 9. It's a game of millimeters. He hits just a hair less of that 1 ball, and he misses the 9 and ends up with a nice save. Instead, he's cleared up the only problem really for Bart on the table. And then, let's see. Just gonna try and push forward and not hit the 7, or just play it off the 7. That works too. It's got a nice angle on this 4. Just go up and play the 6 on the other side. I'd probably just stop the cue ball right there where the 6 is. That's perfect angle from the 7 back to the 8. One rail off with some right English to spin it up table a little bit. You don't want to come too deep, otherwise you don't have angle to get back down table for the 9. And he has come a little too deep, but I think he's just going to follow 2 or 3 rails out of this corner. And then he's got to come with this little shot here. Not a hanger, that's for sure. But when you can just slice and dice like that, who cares? I think this man must work at a deli. So I'd like to welcome everybody in. My name is Sherry, and we are Railbirds Production. We're coming to you live from Fallen Timbers in Honor, Michigan. Doing this once a month for you. And time to time we'll be also going down to Flint. Try to stay away from the water, but you know, what can you do? And live streaming a tournament down in Flint too, at Jester's, their monthly tournament. Also have a couple other offers in the area, so it'll be stay tuned. There'll be more stuff in the works for us. This is a really nice shot. He bumps that 9 ball and just nestles it up inside there. He's really starting to get the feel for the speed of this table. That is just ugly. Looks like Brad is looking at, it's coming 2 rails out of this bottom corner. He's going to have to load it up with some English to straighten it up, because the angle is to go more towards the side. Oh, he just feathered it, but he's not going to get a rail. And there, he probably needed to let that ball continue rolling. These tables are moving pretty fast, and it could have possibly gone down there and, you know, touched something. And now Bart's overrun this a little bit. It's manageable. He should be all right. Just fluff it in the hole. And I guess he's gonna probably have to bump this here. And he did. Oh, oh man, that's too bad. This is real easy here. You're gonna roll. I'd roll the 6 into the side over here on the left and let it go past the 9. I wouldn't want to be moving the cue ball all around. It looks like Brad's just gonna put it for angle on the 6 just to slide back over for the 7, the same hole. Push this one in, come off the end rail for straight in on the 9. Bart gives him the game. There are tournaments out there where giving somebody the not making somebody shoot the final ball is actually a foul. And not only do they get that game, but you lose a game. So be sure you know what rules you're playing by before you give up anything. I don't like to give up anything. I think I gave up 1 ball tonight. But I don't like giving up balls. I've missed stuff that you swear 100 out of 100 you're supposed to make it and you don't. So make them shoot it. Nice break there for Brad. And I don't think he got rewarded for it. Pretty sure he is looking at having to play safe from this 1 ball. I guess Brad hit the 7 ball. He felt like he hit it with his cue. Yep, that's a nice little shot. Now if you're Bart, you gotta come with it here because you're not gonna push anything down there to make it ugly where Brad's not, probably not gonna get out. And that 1-9 is a pretty nice little combination sitting there. Now you could even hit it good enough to, oh well. It won't be a short game. Not that short. Brad's going to shoot this 1 ball in the upper left-hand corner pocket here. Oh, he's going to play it in the side. He knows that's the 2 ball down there, right? Probably just going to go over and bump off of the rail and live him. No. I'm going to have to spend more time watching him shoot because it's definitely not the pattern I would have taken. Maybe slide off of this so the angle straight up at the 3. And that is the 4 ball right there next to the 3. We'll go to the rail and back off just a little bit for the 4. Looks like he might have to force this off a little bit. Yeah, he is. He's jacking up there. Oh, he's going to pull it back. It's a nice shot. I'll stop right there for a shot on the 7. Gives him angle to come back across table above the side pocket. Almost right where he just set that chalk would be ideal. Just a little bit above it. I like to be a little bit closer and a little straighter than this on this table. 4 1/4 is 4 1/4 regardless of how long the table is. He handles it like the player he is and gets out. Two to two. exactly sure how this Fargo rating runs out, but it does favor Bart. By 60 points. And at this level, that's probably only a game or two difference. Snow's still coming down outside. Alright, he's going to play safe. No, he's going to go for it. Just a bounce off the rail, he's good. There's a little bit of distance here, but he doesn't have to do anything with this cue ball. Maybe straighten it up just a tiniest bit. Yeah. It's a nice shot. Running up his angle again, rather than across it. Gives him 4 feet to play position in instead of 3 or 4 inches. Ooh, he just barely got that one to fall. He might have overdrawn this one. Oh, there's that 4 1/4 inch pocket for you. On all the other tables in this place, that ball falls. Oh, he's flirting. I think he's going to be alright. He's going to just roll this forward a few inches and be straight in on the 9. I'm going to go get me a drink and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Uh-oh. I get back just in time for Bart scratch. Make the 7 and scratch. Getting a little too loose, maybe. You want to try your luck with it? Come on out. We do this once a month. We'd love to have anybody who's in the area or northern Michigan, or come on out. We also do a player's auction. Make it a little bit more worth your while for the drive. Let's see the score updated. It should be 3-3. Table sprung a leak. He's made 3 balls. but it doesn't look like he's got a clear shot to pocket the 2. I think you're going to be seeing it's either going to be a bank shot or a safe. Those of you who don't know, the stream you're watching does have DVR capabilities. You can rewind, fast forward, pause. You can rewind up to 4 hours. And sometime within the next 24 hours, each one of these matches will be broken up and labeled and put back up on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. We are Railbirds, and we would like to thank you for tuning in. And with that, Brad has got a little bit of a predicament here. He does have a shot at a safe. It's hard. You gotta be so careful. Yep, when you're jacked up like that, you have to cut the ball extra thin because it's tends to squirt off a little bit, and that's exactly what got him there. Being jacked up made the cue ball go off the line, his trajectory line. So he ends up hitting the 7. Yeah, I like this much better than what he was looking at just a second ago. He's just gonna draw it out past the center table. Guide's going to go forward. Just one rail, back out for a nice little shot on the 6 ball. You're going to hit almost the same thing here, except with some right English to come off the rail and work towards the 7. This is just a little pop shot off the rail for the 9 ball in the other corner pocket. Just like that. Another nice run by Bart. Brad needs to hold serve here. So we are playing BCA rules, except for that because we're playing rack your own. The 9 ball does not count if it goes in the bottom 2 holes on the break. If it does, it gets spotted. You shoot from where it lies. No, he was trying to play a little safe there, and if this ball goes, he's in trouble. I think either way he might be in trouble. Safety, he says. It's not easy to get shape on this. So I like hitting the far right hand side of the 1 ball and just let the cue ball bounce up. It's going to bounce. If you make the ball, it's going to bounce far enough up to shoot the 2 next. That's what Brad did. Now he can either bank this ball out of there and play safe, or he can cut it in and come inside the 9-7. He may even bump the 7 to come over for the 3 ball, or he can hit the right hand side of the 2 and bank the deuce out of there and put the cue ball behind the 8-6. I think you're going to see him cut this ball in. And he overcut it. They put too much spin on it. It was pretty much frozen to the rail, and it put too much spin on it. Put it into the rail and back off. He almost got that double. double kiss into the corner pocket. So Brad's looking at he's going to have to kick up behind this ball. Sometime when you want to do a little kick and... Oh, he could see it. I didn't think he could see it. That was a nice shot. No, here's a kicking stick. Oh no. I must be trying to move the ball too far. It's a nice little shot there. Brad does have a pretty routine shot for hitting the 2 ball, but it's not easy for it to get safe or to make it or anything like that. And yeah, try hit it hard, try to make something happen, and sometimes it bites you, other times it doesn't. And playing somebody like Bart, it's probably gonna bite you. Well, this is the point match, though. Both of these guys are in the money. Gonna follow this couple rails out. 1 more. 2 more. You got some serious spinach on that ball. He loaded it up with mustard. Oh, did he forget to hit it? It did not sneak out there. Did not get there. I mean, it was like 1 rotation from getting there, but like we've seen before, Bart's pretty good at this jump shot thing, and I think you're getting ready to see another one. Yep. Barely had to jump, he just had to jump the edge of the ball, so it's a... You saw him, cueing straight into the ball like that because he was only going over the edge of the ball. And then this 9 ball, nice little straight one into the side pocket. And Brad's gonna make him shoot it just because you hit things into the side pockets too hard. It's easy for them to come out even if you think you've hit them straight into the hole. 5-3. Okay. I was going to go out on a limb and say he made the wing ball in another ball, and he didn't make any. Well, this must be the thing. That's a 2 ball he just slid by. It does go in this corner. Past his 4 ball. It's the 3-4-5. No, that's the 3-7-5. 4 ball is down table. Alright. That Mary is just you're in this jacked up situation again, and it changes your trajectory. You have to account for it. he did not again. And I think it's going to be another game for Bart here. He's really starting to get in stroke. Payouts are done. 320 for first place, 160 for second place, and 75 for third. Players auction is done into 3 as well. Did it 50, 30, 20 split on our players auction, which is 195, 117, and 78. And looks like my prediction was correct, and Bart has gotten out again. Just putting 6 hips. Coin is at 6, 6 to 3. Score is correct. Not bad. Brad needs to get a little roll going here. It's not out of this match yet. There's alternating break, but you know, nobody's been breaking and running out, so you know, it's likelihood he is going to get to the table in just about every game. Got to realize that and keep your head in it regardless of what you've missed and what you've done. Match is never over until that final ball falls. He was trying to get that ball to go. All right. Yeah, Bart's got something a little funny here again. Running 4 balls all the way down table. Snatch this out of there real nice. Didn't get all the way down there. You can't see it. I don't think he's going to attempt to cut this ball. He's trying to lay it up and play safe, and came up just a little bit short or a little long, however you want to look at it. Alright, Brad, pin this in. Oh, stay up. There's a Cole Dixon cut shot here if I've ever seen one. Like butter. For 3 rails and perfect. It's coming back with this one. Lit up on it a little bit, but I think that was just to make sure that he made it. Pockets tend to reject balls more that are with speed, that are with draw, than they do with follow. Another thin cut shut. I don't think that's... I think it came out and left him a shot. And another shot. He's going to have to let the cue ball go running around the table again, but he's definitely not afraid to. Much tracking. Well, it came out, left him a nice little angle, be able to go to the side rail and back out for the 9. When it's rolling, they're rolling for you, you know? Just is. Sometimes it's your day, sometimes it's not. 7-3. Just got a little bit further out of reach for Brad. So, you know, but you know, every couple of shots a game, you got to get there, or you got to hit the safe. Made a couple of balls on the break there. She made the 1 and the 4. Just out to the center of the table for the 3. Six ball's a big ball here. Others should just completely take it out of play. Now it's what do you do with the 7-8? There's a possibility for maybe a billiard. I'm just looking at it right now. Or you can get the angle to run into the 7-8 on the 6. Then I can't tell if that's what he was doing or if he was lining up the to see if the billiard was on. I think now he's got to go for the breakout. If it goes, it's good. You know, in there, might be seeing it. I don't know if he's going to jump this. Yeah, he's kind of got his jump cue. It's hard, so hard to keep it on the table. Look at that love. How do you hit it, ladies and gentlemen? Go buy a lottery ticket. That one real out. That's Hill. Okay. I think that's all the games you can spot him, Brad. And the other side of the room. So this is your point match. Brackets are online at challonge.com. CHALLONGE. Challenge, except with an O for. And search Fallen Timbers. The other side we have Ted Kohler and Eric Harm. And Kevin Ross and Dan Bell playing. Winners of both of those matches will play each other. And the winner of that will face the loser of this match. Brad's dry break again. It's spread them out really nice too this game. And it looks like that might be a short wreck, that 4-9 down there. I think it's going to be. It's definitely going to be an attempt at a 9 ball. Or not. I thought for sure he'd be playing the shape on the... Oh my goodness. If you want to see that again, you might want to go back and watch it, because I don't think you'll see it happen live again. Brad, who just hasn't been able to shoot very many balls, has no speed control, no feel right now. Brad's one of the strongest players in the Traverse City area, and he's just having a bad day right now. Now, do you just go all out here, cut this ball in? I think he went for a safe, and he hit it quite nice. If the guy gets out here, the guy gets out here. You did what you could. He didn't, but he's hooked him. Some days you just can't buy a roll. Yeah. Well, 7-8 doesn't look very nice now. It doesn't even look like if you get down there on the rail that you can shoot the 7 in. I think you're gonna have to figure something out and break these balls up. He was trying to. He did brush them a little bit, but did not achieve freeing up that 7. Now he has. That was a nice shot. Yeah, just up. You gotta go back and forth with this one here. Gotta miss the 9. So I mean, you don't put any. I mean, if you put any English on, it's just the tiniest bit to miss the 9. Oh, and he scratches in the side. He's not gonna make Brad shoot those. And at this point, you know, you take anything. The next match that I'll have for you guys will be for 4th place. One ball down, 2 balls down. And got a good look at the 2, but really no reward for pocketing this ball. You'd have to cut it all the way up in the corner and say, if anything, maybe play the 9. It would have gone if he'd have hit it. I don't think he was looking at it. I think he was just looking at playing the safe. And with that, he's left the edge of that 2 ball out. That was a nice kick by Brad. He got all kinds of stuff moving. There was all kinds of things that could happen for him there. And he, left safe. And in this position, that's positive. Bart got a nice little extra kiss there from the ball coming up off the rail. Just playing the safe again, and just came up a little shy. Yeah. Deuce is off the rail about an inch. I think Bart might bank at this. Oh, he tried to play the 9. If that 2 comes off the rail, I don't think it came off the rail enough for Brad to shoot at the 9. Brad's a player, and he's supposed to know he's capable of running out here. I don't think this 4 goes past the 6. I think he's going to have to play the combination. It was a little odd decision to play that with ball in hand to get shape on the on a combination, and now he's hooked. It's just his feel for the speed of this table that is completely gone, and Bart's got it locked in. No love at all. Alright, no. Bart gets out here, and if this is the last game, I am going to have a little bit of a break between matches, waiting for the both 5th, 6th matches to finish. Yeah, and I have this little bitty 9 ball here, and I'm going to let the music play for y'all. Hopefully I can get somebody up there to at least practice on the table for you while we're waiting for these other 2 matches to come to conclusion. And Bart's going to sit around and wait for everybody else to get to him. Alright, well. I'll be back. See y'all in a little bit. Stay tuned. All right, I can tell you for sure you were going to have Ted Kohler up next. And I did not see who just won that game with Kevin. Ted Kohler. It was 5-16. And then, oh, I thought that match was over. I guess not. Kevin Ross and Dan Bell are still playing. So as soon as they are done, I will have a match for you on this table. I'll be back as soon as I got something for you. Hang on. All right, looks like you're going to have Dan Bell. Dan Bell and Ted Kohler. All right, here we go. This match is to get into the money. Good luck to both guys.